What's going on, people? This your main man, Progressive WES. Always moving forward, always making progress. And today we making progress through therapy, you know? And the therapy session we're gonna do today is based on the song Pop's Gone and all the topics that I talked about in that song. So we're gonna go through with the flow of the song, beginning with how I got the news that my dad died. I had literally just talked to him and was telling him I got engaged and everything. He was super happy. I was telling him that we got pregnant. He was happy about that. He was like, I'm finna be a granddad. I'm like, yeah, that's what's going on. So, okay, yeah, we following. So, I say, probably like a few days after that, I get a call from my auntie saying that my dad died. And I'm like, what? And it ain't even making sense to me how that even happened. So, I was so confused, I couldn't do nothing but make the beat. Like, I found the sample, start messing with it, and I just started crying through the beat. That's why that sample is just like so soulful. It's like I can't even, like, I cried through the beat. That's why the beat feels so soulful like it do. That's why it's so heavy, you know? If you listen to the song, you'll see what I'm saying about the vibe of the song, you know, it go with the title. And that's why I was in the background like, fuck, you know, showing frustration with the ad-libs, like, damn, confusion, you know what I'm saying? So that's the emotion that I was really feeling through that song. Confusion, hurt, not having the type of closure that I wanted to have, like conversations I wanted to have with my dad. And that's how I ended the song, you know what I mean? Just stuff I wanted to learn from him, stuff I wanted to talk to him about, you know? I wish I had him in my life before I had to learn life lessons to become a man, you know? I wish I had him there to say, hey, Wes, do this. When you're dealing with girls, do them like this, you know what I'm saying? Rather than going through that type of stuff in the street. You know, but you know, I learned a lesson still, with or without a dad. Life taught me. Life was my father. You know what I mean? I just wish I had a physical being there to be the father figure of me. Like, I had my granddad, I had uncles and stuff, but I just ain't have my dad, you know what I'm saying? So that little part of me was always empty. I can't say I was jealous of other people having dads and stuff like that. I just wish I had my dad, you know? I just wish I had him in my life to talk to him and go through man stuff with him, you know? Learn man things, learn how to be a man from my main man, you know, the man I came from, the man who nuts I came out of, you know? So, but yeah, it just, and then little stuff too, I ain't really had the nuts to even talk to him about. Like the last part of the song where I was like, I wanted to ask him what the fuck he was thinking, but in reality, was I really ready to have that conversation with my father? You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no random ass person who added trauma to my story. This was my father, you know, somebody who nuts I came out of, somebody I really didn't get to build a super huge relationship with. We did talk. He did put me up on game about a lot of things as a young man, but I damn near had already learned that shit, you know? So it wasn't as impactful as it would have been while I was a child, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving so much because it's cold out here. That's why I'm bundled up, if y'all wanted to know. But I naturally be moving and stuff like that. That's why I got this follow camera, so it could just follow me around and do what it do. This shit really be creeping me out sometimes, though. I ain't gonna cap. I'm like, how the fuck did this shit know where the fuck I'm at? Shit be scared. Uh-oh. It lost me. Okay, there we go. We in there? There we go. We in there. Wow. But yeah. But back to the topic at hand. Yeah, man, the damn I really ain't had the nuts to really have that conversation with him. But I wish we did have it. So I could ask him, like, what would possess you to tell your son and your daughter to have sex with each other, and they are children? What would make you say that? What would make you want to do something like that? Why would, like, what the fuck? What was the purpose of that? What was you trying to, like, why? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I can't even wrap my mind around why to do something like that, I can't even wrap my mind around that shit. And then another thing, what would possess you to want to try to sex on your daughter, a baby? Like, bro, come on, like, you tripping. What the fuck would make you want to do something like that? Like, making this song, me and my sister had a deep ass conversation about feelings I ain't even know she had. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went the majority of my life, y'all, without even knowing that this had actually happened. I thought that I was having just a random dream, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I having this dream? And I ain't never tell nobody about the dream. I kept that shit to myself. Cause what the fuck I look like? Yeah, ma, or yeah, I just had a dream. I had sex with my sister, and my dad told us to do it. Man, hell no, I ain't finna tell nobody that shit. I barely wanted to put that shit on the song. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only way I can really get this shit off my chest and not think about it no more, not dream about this shit no more, not feel no type of way about it. Shit, the whole world, no, fuck it. It's over with. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting that shit out, letting it go to the world, with my words, with my passion, with what I'm supposed to do on Earth, or wherever the fuck we at. Earth, Mars, fucking, I don't know. Shit, we don't nobody know where the fuck we at. Shit fucked up. But off of my tangent. But yeah, man. This shit just. I just like I was saying, I went the majority of my life not even knowing that dream was actually a reality. I thought that was just a crazy dream I'm having. Oh, just ignore that. No, I was being told what happened from my dreams. If y'all ever watch Blacklist, that'll be able to paint a better picture of what I'm saying. With Elizabeth King, she was having the same thing. She was having vivid dreams of shit happening while she was a child. She had a dream about something happening with a fire, and she was like, what the fuck? But little did she know, which she found out later, that she saw her parents die. She saw the person who killed them, and little did she know the person who killed her parents was right in front of her, manipulating her, getting her to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. Spirits is high out here right now. I'm getting chills. I'm feeling the love from the universe. Yeah, man, I gotta let that shit go, man. I feel like I want to cry right now. I can't cry no more. It ain't nothing to cry about. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I need to cry is for happiness. This burden being off of me, this shit off my shoulders. I ain't gotta hold this secret no more. I don't got to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something that I did to hold. I ain't say, hey sis, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't say that. I was talked into doing this from an adult while I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Kids don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Kids know what their parents tell them to do. So, I was a kid. Shit, I don't put the blame on myself. I ain't do shit. Shit, I did what a child supposed to do. What the parent tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to be feeling guilty about that shit. I'm like, why the fuck did I even agree to that? Shit, what else I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know. After I told my mom this shit, I don't even be having that dream no more. Straight up, like, I barely really remember what really happened, but I remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, saying that, I really just went back and just saw the shit in my brain. Like, I just saw a vivid picture of it. of the whole moment. That's crazy. But, well, not the moment of us doing that, but the moment of it being initiated. That's what I was really having a dream of. Yeah, man, but that shit is crazy, man. I know I'm all over the place, but this is just a tough topic to talk about. You know, I don't even really tell people this. You know, I only tell my loved ones, a woman, women in my life who I fuck with, who I was like really fucking with, and close friends. But other than that, shit, I ain't really tell nobody this shit. So for me to tell the world that's why on the song I was stuttering a little bit, because I'm like, this shit's so heavy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just had to get that shit out. I can't keep holding that shit in, man. I can't be scared of people knowing. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a little skeptical about telling people about the project, because that song is on there and that part of the song is on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just still going through my little shit. Y'all be patient with me. You know, I don't usually do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I only really talk about this with my loved ones and with my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't even talk to people about this type of stuff, about how I feel about things that happen to me. But I just deal with the shit on my own, you know, and move forward. But like I was saying, just to go deeper with it as well, to go deeper and touch on the point where I was saying about Elizabeth King, how she lived the majority of her entire life not knowing what the fuck is going on, why the fuck she having this dream, you know, and then you find out as an adult what's really going on. You know, like I lived the majority of my life not even knowing that my father was in jail, me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that shit had happened. For real. Like, I think I was down there like 18. I was probably 16, 17, between 17 and 18. Yeah, I was in high school for sure though. Cause was I driving? I think I did drive. Cause I found that shit out when I was fucking with Malia, I think. Yeah, I remember that shit, and I was talking to her about that shit. She's like, that shit is crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, sorry, I just blanked out, went all the way back. I got a vivid memory, you know. I could go back and picture a moment like it was yesterday, or like it just happened 2 seconds ago. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a genius. Geniuses think a lot. Geniuses think deep. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a deep thinker, you're a genius, and embrace that shit. So, but yeah, man. Moving back forward, what we were talking about. I lived the majority of my life not even knowing that my father was in jail, and just out of nowhere, I feel like my dad had really written the letter prior. Like, just in case this happened, get him this letter. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit was too immediate. Like, I found out, I asked my granddad, and the way I found out, I asked my sister about our dad. And I was like, when last time you see him? She said, shit, I don't be seeing him. I said, where he at? She said, in a bad place. I said, what the fuck you mean he in a bad place? She said, he in jail. I said, what? I asked my granddad. He said, what you talking about? He knew. I asked my mama. She didn't even say, what you talking about? She said, who told you that? You know what I'm saying? And I told her how the conversation went. And we just sat down and let it rip. My mama didn't even know that shit really happened until I had that dream. Matter of fact, I don't know. She said I did tell her, because she said I was a part of the court case. I had to talk, I had to tell them what happened. I don't even remember that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I went through a whole bunch of a whole bunch of shit as a kid. I don't even remember that shit. I really feel like my damn memory was blocked from that. You hear me? Oh, for real, that's how Elizabeth King was. They blocked shouty memory, man. From that whole situation. I'm talking about down there deleted this shit. To where she can't even really see what's going on with the dream. That shit blurred. You know what I'm saying? No, not with me. I guess I remembered the main parts. And if I would have told my mom that earlier, we probably would have been had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Been had that conversation. We would have, because I was having that dream for a very long time. Like, years. Like, damn near ever since I could remember things, I was having that dream, y'all. Like, for real. I don't have it no more. But until I talked about that, I was having that dream, like, often. You know what I'm saying? I just would brush the shit aside. I'm like, man, it's just a dream. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. This ain't nothing. But yeah, man. Yeah, this is tough to talk about, but I'm just letting it flow. Sorry I'm all over the place, but, you know, what can you do? I'm letting it out, you know? I'm letting it out. I ain't playing how I'm gonna let it out. I just said, this is what I'm gonna do. Let that shit out, Wes. Don't let it all out. Don't even hold nothing in. Just like when I cried on my auntie back porch, I'm talking about I squeezed every tear out. Every tear. Every concern I had. I'm like, man, he ain't even gonna be able to see me grow up. He ain't even gonna be able to see his grandson. He ain't even gonna be able to come to my wedding. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of it. So I just gotta make sure I'm able to do that shit for my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure. That's why I don't do stupid shit to go to jail. I'm out here hustling for all the dollars I got. You know? I done learned how to do shit the crooked way. And I said, man, if I go down this rabbit hole, I'm gonna be a kingpin and I'm gonna be in jail. Straight up. Cause I'm smart. I research shit before I get involved. You know what I'm talking about? I done researched everything, nigga. I'm talking about I done went so far to where I done came up with a plan on how to do some things, you know? I was like, shit, I'm gonna save up this much, go buy that, flip that, turn that into that, go get this spot. Man, I'm a genius. I'm a fucking thinker. You know what I'm saying? So I said, instead of using that mind power on that side, use that on the side to where I can be out here enjoying the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? Out here with my family. You know, because I got somebody to come home to. I got somebody I want to come home to. You know what I'm saying? 2 people, 3 beings. I got a wife, a son, and a dog. Aries. I want to come. All 3 of them be happy to see me soon I walk through the motherfucking door. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing stupid. I can't fuck around out here in the street. I got to go another way. You know, the legal route. And that's what I'm doing. And it's gonna work. It's a little annoying right now, but it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna move forward from here. I'm looking forward to living life. Getting past these emotions that I put in this album or in this project. Yeah. Doing this therapy session really helping me feel better. Making that project making me feel better. You know? I'm still nervous, I'm still jittery, even though it's cold, but it's like a nervous jitters that I'm having. You know? Like I can deal with the cold, but I know how I feel for me to be nervous, and I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous while I'm talking to y'all about this. You know? But yeah, man. Whew. That shit is crazy. This whole situation crazy. fact that I had to make that in the last part of that song is crazy. But it's a part of my route. You know what I'm saying? Superstars go through shit. I'm a motherfucking superstar. Ain't no motherfucking Rudy Poop. Ain't no little dog. I'm a big dog. You know what I'm saying? For sure, big dogs go through shit. You know what I'm saying? And big dogs survive that shit. You know? Come out on top, talk about it, and keep that shit moving forward. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm a big dog, bro. Ain't no Rudy Poop. Yeah, my dad taught me this though. Head up, chest out. You know what I'm saying? I knew to do that, but when he said it, that shit was like, damn. Yeah, you right. Head up, chest out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did learn a lot from my dad though. From while he was here. You know, if I needed him, he was there. I loved him for that. I wanted to get to know him more. You know, from what I did see and the conversations we did have, he was cool. Everybody say, oh man, your dad cool as hell. You just like your dad. You know what I'm saying? He had all the hoes, you know? Yeah, so, yeah, my dad was a cool guy. He just made some bad decisions, you know? Bad decisions that fucked up people's lives. And also his too, you know? Yeah, I'm getting sad. Cause I'm thinking about I'm not gonna be able to talk to him. Yeah, I know I do spiritual shit, but I done went so deep into that you ain't talking to these people. You damn near pleasing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once they gone, that's it. They done moved on to the future. And all you can do is stay present. That's all you can do. And move forward. So that's why I said in the song, I gotta keep moving forward. I can't stop. Stop for what? What am I gonna stop for? I'm gonna let him just pass, not see me do the things that he said that I was amazing at. I rap to my dad on the phone and shit. He like, man, you going global, yeah. For sure. Yeah. He was fucking with my songs. All the songs I was rapping to him. I rapped a few of these songs that's on this project to him. Yep. He was like, them songs going crazy. Yeah, I miss my dad though. I know y'all probably like, damn, he's the person who hurt you, caused trauma to your story, you know. But man, like I said, when you gain understanding of who you are and your purpose in life, you know, you understand things that are more important. You know, people make bad decisions. All you can do is judge who they are today. You can't judge them from their past, you know? Like I done did business with killers. I done did business with ex-kingpins, junkies, motherfucking people from all over the globe. People from the smartest people to people who don't got all their marbles. You know, you can't judge the people by what they used to do. All you can judge them by is what they do right now in your face. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could do. That's all I could do. And I think what it is too, I grew up wanting to have a relationship. No. I maintained the feeling of wanting to have a relationship with him longer than the memory of me having. Not memory. Longer than the. What's the word I'm trying to say? Longer than the feeling of borderline hatred and confusion towards him. So I think that's why it trumped me wanting to see him when he got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my brother, we went to see him. That was beautiful. Cause I mean, it's just, I don't know. I ain't gotta explain that shit, man. I wanted to have a relationship with my father. And my ultimate goal from that relationship was to ask him, what the fuck was you thinking? Why the fuck did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And it is what it is. Yep. And I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Every young man need their father, no matter what. For whatever reason they not there, the father need to try to come back into his son's life and be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my dad did. He got out and he did the best he could do. He was there. If I called, he had me. If I needed something, he had me. If I needed to talk, he was there to talk. You know? So I didn't have all bad memories with my dad. That was just a situation that happened and emotions that made me feel that way from that situation. You know? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm trying to talk through this shit, but this shit, I don't know. Like, as I'm talking through it more, I keep feeling the urge to want to cry. So I'm like, I already cried about this shit, you know? What I need to cry some more for? Or maybe I do need to cry about it. Maybe I'm not all the way healed from the shit. But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to do multiple therapy sessions, or just keep the video going. Fuck it. And you gotta stop it. Just let it go, man. Just y'all follow me, man. Y'all following me? Come on. There we go. There we go. Just gotta walk, man. That's what it is. I need to walk my jitters off and breathe. That's about all the emotions I got for that shit. Not shit. That's all the emotions I have for this situation. I know I'm gonna have more throughout life. I don't think you ever fully get over stuff. And I think that's what I